morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Danny, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about why I started my YouTube channel. So, without further ado, 3 reasons. First reason, I was looking for niches on YouTube when I was doing research when I was in my bikini competitions last fall, and I wanted to know what was reverse dieting, what was the deal with flexible nutrition and dieting, and how to count your macros and all of that jazz. I found that during my cardio sessions during my bikini competition season, I enjoyed watching the bikini vlogs, but I really wanted to figure out how to become a figure competitor. And I didn't find too many vlogs from figure competitors. They're out there, but it's still sparse. And so I figured if I want to do a figure competition, maybe I need to put myself out there and showcase my transition from the bikini to the figure world and how to go on a reverse diet and how it's affected me, because it's another data point for everybody else out there. If I'm looking for it, I can't be the only one looking for it. It's just not possible. So I decided to put my story on YouTube. Why not? My figure competition, I don't have one set up yet, but I am transitioning from bikini to figure. I've been in a reverse diet now for 8 weeks and counting, and I'm very excited. It's been a lot of fun, and I plan to keep doing it. So that is the first reason. Number 2, I found that there was limited research on reverse dieting, and I've seen the positive effects not just on myself, but on people that are not bodybuilders. They're not competitive athletes. They're not in the fitness industry. They're just normal human beings. They've got 9-to-5 jobs, they sit at a computer desk for most of their day, or their moms or their dads, and I've seen the positive effects. They've increased their calories, they've changed their body composition, some have lost weight, some have gained weight, but in the long run, it's all been good information, and I don't think enough of that is put out there. So I'm sharing those stories with the rest of the world, or at least the YouTube community, in hopes of getting that out there, getting it out to the world. It's great information, and there's too many people that are cutting their calories to ridiculous amounts and not getting the results they want and putting themselves in a more unhealthy situation than when they started. And I hate seeing that, and I want to show those positive effects. So that's number 2. Number 3, this is a personal challenge for me. I'm not the best public speaker. I want to improve my public speaking skills, and you do lose those if you don't continue to practice them. I've noticed by watching myself how many times I start my sentences with the word so, or have to place as a filler somewhere. And by watching myself, I've corrected some of that, and I hope to continue that. I've never been good at being in videos. I've never edited a video before. I always left that to somebody else in my high school or my college classes, and I want to be able to challenge myself to do well in that aspect. It's also just fun. So those are my 3 main reasons for starting a YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this arm workout footage, and I will see y'all in the next video. So thanks so much for watching. What's up, YouTube? It's Danny, and I'm back with an arm workout. This is week 8 of my training with calibrated training and nutrition. And let me tell you, I am exhausted. I'm ready for a change of pace, and this was on a 2-day. I did a back workout earlier in the day for this, and I am just chugging along, trying to make it happen and lift as heavy as possible, but I definitely was fatigued. My first exercise post warm-up was the dumbbell hammer curl, and I did 12, 10, 8, 6, and 4. My first set was with 20s, and you can see my last set here was with 30s. I don't have the best form here, but I still made it happen. You can tell I'm on that struggle bus today. The next exercise we roll into was the easy bar curl 21, and we did 3 sets of 7 repetitions halfway up, 7 repetitions from halfway to all the way, and 7 full-length repetitions. I say we, I'm with a good friend of mine, Christine, and we were both on that struggle bus together, trying to push each other and motivate each other through this workout.
It's all good. It's all good.
I wasn't even able to get my little tripod to sit properly. It was falling all over the place today. So that first set I did with a 30-pound easy bar, and my second 2 sets I did with a 40. Had a really good knack for cutting my head off in this footage today. Alright, the third exercise I did was seated dumbbell curls. I knocked out 5 sets of these, 2 sets of 10 and 3 sets of 8. My first set was with 20s, and my last 2 sets I did with 25s, but you'll see in a moment. I've lifted that weight before several times, and today I was just exhausted. You'll notice I'm alternating here, one on each side and then one together. It's just a good way on my upper body days to keep the blood flowing, maybe get a little bit of a sweat going. I don't sweat too much on my upper body days, and when I'm trying to just knock out a workout, that does increase the time a little bit, or decrease the time rather. You can see I have a monster sitting next to that bench. I really needed it. I had that in addition to coffee that day. Oh, and the fail. But that's okay. I want to show you all that you can burn out and you can still push yourself, give yourself a break, and then finish the set. It happens to everybody. We don't always have the best workouts every day of the week. The fourth exercise was the V-bar pull down or push down with the cable. We did 4 sets here, 2 sets of 10 and 2 sets of 8. I did 3 sets with 42.5 pounds, and my last set I did with 50 pounds. And that's Christine, beast mode there. Moving into skull crushers, did a set of 12, 2 sets of 10, 1 set of 8, and 1 set of 6. I don't go too heavy on these because they hurt my elbows, but I did 30 pounds on the first set and 40 pounds on my last set. Next exercise, we did regular rope pull downs or push downs, and I did the set of 12, 2 sets of 10, and 2 sets of 8. My first set I did with 25 pounds and worked my way up to 35 pounds. When the weight is a little bit lighter, I do like to pull all the way out to the sides, almost to my hips. But then once it gets heavier, I kind of have to just lay out at the bottom. I cannot bring it all the way, the rope all the way back towards my hips. And you'll see the difference here. Flay out. I meant to say peel out. I don't know what flay out means. I'm still tired.
Oh, this is it? Wait.
Alright, and the last exercise, we did 4 sets of dips to failure. I did all of them unassisted. I did a set of 12, 3 sets of 11. So moving on up just 1 or 2 every week, and it's been good. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and click that clip on the screen to go back to last week and watch my back workout from episode 3. Also click that subscribe button so that you know when my content is posted. Hope you're all looking forward to next week's shoulder workout.